Hello everyone and welcome back to Megabonk. I just went for a little run, little jog, some exercise you could say, and thought to myself, what better thing to do for a little relaxation than to play Megabonk right after. Last time we unlocked the Revolver, so I'm trying to fish for that. For our weapon, and we are playing Sir Oofie, the knight character, which I also haven't shown before. Let's go for size actually. Haven't shown before on the channel. He's a little slow and a little more tanky, so it's pretty nice we got some more max HP. I think he has some sort of armor mechanic. I think it, I'm not too sure, but I think it makes me take less damage, like takes off a percentage of the damage. Oh, quantity tome is so good. Yeah, let's take quantity tome. Quantity and size. Oh, nice, a chest. More gold. I think that's pretty good early on in the run, since there's a lot of gold left to collect. And yeah, let's start exploring. Maybe some shrines are waiting for us. Oh, and there's the Revolver. Perfect. A little challenge. Damn, the Revolver sounds pretty mean, I would say. I think the challenge guy spawned down there. I think it's so funny how they just climb up the walls like it's nothing. And it makes sense for the bees, but the other guys? I can't do that, right? I'm not sure. Also, I think the sliding design on the sword is so cool with this guy. Let's take a little chest, more gold, not too bad. No, we definitely can't go up the walls. Not like that at least. Nice and XP dude. Let's upgrade the quantity tome, let's upgrade the Revolver. Definitely trying to be focused on the Revolver. Another little chest. Beer, nice. We have enough max HP to spare to convert some of that into damage. I think 20% is kind of a lot. Also, we're still on stage 1 of the forest, which I've beaten once while playing alone, but not in the last episode where I got kind of screwed over by taking the boss shrine like 4 times, then just having to fight 4 of the end bosses. And let's see, what do we have here? Jump higher and further. Definitely. Maybe we'll get a double jump and then we can go anywhere. Microwave. Too broke for the fucking microwave. That sucks. And I see some shrines down there. Let's get to capturing those. Also, I think a magnet would be pretty cool soon. More size, be good, since we have the size tome as well. I think that will stack. And the first boss already. Attack speed, yeah sure. Purple sword, sure. Always take the shiny stuff. Damn it, man, I can't afford anything. Oh shit. Let's go to the Moai. Electric plug, XP gain. Definitely not going to the bush. I've died to that guy once before. It's just like a fucking Fortnite player with a sniper who just get after you way too soon. Maybe when we get a little more OP later, we can return here, because I think it's a character unlock. Range, nice. Top, middle, a little bit to the left. Oh shit. Let's try not to get too close to him. Can we go up here without triggering him? Yeah, okay, we can. Nice. Let's put that wrench to use, take a chest, ghost, not too bad. power-up multiplier? Ah, it's the collectibles. No, let's take lifesteal. Not into the collectibles all too much. The more luck. I still don't get the blood mark stack, but let's try that. Maybe I'll understand it in this run. First swarm, and there's the red particles, so the boss portal must be close. Yeah, there it is. Nice, so we have that marked out. But I definitely want to get to the bush this run. But we are kinda weak actually. Not killing too many of the swarm guys. I mean, HP up is nice, but... Oh, great bomb. Take the revolver. Attack speed, yeah, sure. And that kills so many of them, of those guys. Definitely focus on the revolver. Did I just see correctly? I think it's bouncing between the guys. That's pretty cool. Also very strong, I think. Let's try to get some more collectibles, some more shrines. And there's the shady guy. Let's see what he has to offer. Still not sure if you really can bunny hop. Maybe the timing is precise, but I think... Okay, a scarf. We'll get that because we have the jumping thing. Now we only need a double jump. And that will be great. Take the shrine. And I think damage to elites. So we can kill the boss better. Take the little chest. More damage, perfect. And there's the Moai over here. Give me some double jumps, man. Jump higher and further. Yeah. We'll always stay jumping from now on. So we can get the damage up active for most of the time. And I see there's so much XP lying around. I really just need to find one magnet. Let's do some more projectiles, because quantity is always nice. I think it's one of the best tomes, or one of the best I have currently access to. Let's take a chest. Ah, nice, and there's so many things to collect over here in the map. Two shady guys. He's selling out, man. Evasion, gold and pawns. Let's get some more gold, so we can buy out those shady guys. But I really would appreciate the magnet, but there's only these common shrines on this run. Damage to elites, yes please. Let's see what these guys have to offer. Credit card bracelet, yeah, the bracelet is nice. We'll take that. Campfire is actually really good. Yeah, let's take the campfire. Yeah, because when we're standing still, we're just basically instantly back to full life. That's pretty cool. We can capture both of those at the same time. Power up multiplier, no. Max HP. And more jump height, no, more attack speed. Looking good actually. We only could get a magnet. Oh nice, there's a magnet statue. Take a little more difficulty, a little more enemies. Can't hurt, right? Mirror. It seems very good. It reflects damage back at the attacker and makes me take less damage or no damage. Size, I don't think so. I don't think that's good for the revolver, so let's take quantity. There will be a few levels flying in, I think. Purple size, sure. I think it's pretty good for the sword. Revolver, I like that. Revolver in blue, yeah sure. Revolver in purple. Revolver size, yeah. Yeah, revolver. Some more quantity. Damn it, there's so much stuff. And some sword. Perfect. All the bullets are bouncing. Let's take some more quantity. The bouncing bullets are actually so good, I think. A little bit of luck, can't hurt. I don't like the luck stat too much. Maybe I do. Definitely got lucky there. Shield gain thorns for every armor. Let's see, armor 34% and 10% armor, so 44 then, and 88 thorns then. Wait, let's check. Okay, seems to be a different sort of scaling because we have 39% armor now. Definitely scaled the 10% maybe from base, and I got some other additional armor along the way. Not quite sure. We're definitely doing well. See what this shady guy has to offer. More of the blood stuff. I still don't get it, but let's take it. Let's pay attention to maybe the red stuff, the red damage numbers, or maybe that's just crits. No, crits seem to be purple. Stone golem. Extra jumps, very nice. So now we can use the scarf as best as we can. This guy has no chance at all. Perfect. Little bit of luck, why not? A little bit of cheese, that's actually pretty good. It poisons the enemies on hit, so it's an on-hit effect. I think that's actually really nice. More quantity tone. Yes, please. And there's some more obelisks to capture here. And a little bit of a difficulty bump. I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's chilling right on there. Let's take some armor, because that's what our character is good at, I think. And we have the thorns scaling. That's cute, with the little campfire. Yeah, more elites. Bring it on, man. I'm ready. Revolver and sword. The revolver is great, man. I love it. More stuff up here. Nice little challenge obelisk. Oh, we are just tearing through them. They have no chance at all. Oh, the little creepers. That hurt a little bit, but no problem. More damage. Damage is always nice. I love how we're just chilling with the little campfire. More damage to elites, yes. And I totally forgot that I still need to activate the level buff. So we'll be running there, because there's only 26 seconds left. But I think we'll have very good chances of killing him pretty fast. Come here, little bark. Evade that. That killed me last run, actually. Oh shit. I hope the fall damage is not too bad. Let's just heal it up with the campfire. Evade that. And look at the poison, man. That's so fucking good. And we got him just in time. Perfect, man. Very clean run, I would say. Let's check how far we can get. Oh, we got a magnet. That's great. Quantity. Let's just try to take quantity all the time. Quantity. Let's see how far we can survive the post-death thing. Like event. Post-stage event. Post-stage waves. I don't know how to exactly describe it. But if you know the game, you know, and you will see. Because these guys, you can tell, are looking a little bit different. And the white guys aren't really like a problem. They're not that strong. As you can see, we're kind of shredding them, actually. Take a little bit more revolver. I actually really like the revolver. More spiky shield. That's also very good. And here's the time freeze. I think we'll just be chilling here. Very close to the time freeze. Because when the other guys come, the stronger guys, I see a free chest up there, don't mind me. As you will see in a second, I think they spawn at a 1 minute post timer. Yeah. These guys are really fucking strong. As you can see, they're way faster and take way more hits to kill. But we're actually still doing kind of fine. But no, they're coming. Let's just chill here. A line of thought so we can actually hit them. Use a little Oh shit. Let's take the freeze. I'm trying to get to the freeze. Holy shit. It's not letting me. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Nah, I actually didn't get the fucking freeze. Because I think that would have gave us like 20 more seconds or so. Tier 1 completed. And quite a bit of silver earned. Very nice. Maybe we can unlock a new character. That would be great actually. Yeah, we can. The Revolver character, perfect. So this will definitely be a Revolver focused episode. Weapon, Aegis. Okay, maybe we'll try that out another time. And the Armor Tome. Alright. Interesting, interesting. We actually can get another one of these. I don't know what the key does. What sounds good. Forbidden Juice. Yeah, let's get that one. And it's crit chance. That's what I thought. Very nice. I think crits are pretty good, especially with the Revolver and the bouncing bullets. So let's take our new guy. And he also has crit. That's actually great. So we're definitely on the right track if the game is agreeing with my plan. And let's go to tier 2. I've not actually done that before. Nice little portal. And we're in. We actually have 2 revolvers. Is that true? No, I don't. I think it's just cosmetic. But we do have some kind of armor or like a second shield. Must have drank a chug just before. Let's actually... no, let's not take that yet. The difficulty increase. No, we're not gonna go sword again. We're actually gonna refresh, I think. And just take the revolver. Yeah, sure. I'm not quite sure what weapon I want, but I think there's like a lightning staff, or I know that the Firestaff because it's on the Fox starter character. Extra jump, very nice. Maybe we can get the scarf for some more airtime. For the airtime damage bonus, I mean. I think this stage has gotten longer, hasn't it? Crit damage, sure, because I think we'll be critting a lot with this guy. Actually lost the plot of what I was talking before. Ah yeah, I wanted another extra jump, perfect. A nice second weapon, projectile speed. Not a fan of that, let's just take raw damage. And there's the chest. I would really like to get a staff. Either the fire or the electricity staff. So now does the shield recharge with our guy? Definitely did some kind of explosion right there. Sword again, evasion tome, size tome. Actually gonna skip. Maybe I'm being a little bit too picky, but I mean there's no skips left, so we'll definitely decide on the next level up. Another extra jump. Why not, man? I don't mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like a fucking NASA space program, that's crazy. Let's take the chest. Goes. We're actually like really fucking struggling against those guys. Definitely should have taken another weapon, I think. Or maybe the second stage of the forest is just that much harder. I'm not too sure, but let's break the pot and maybe do a little loop-de-loop to gain back the XP from the guys we killed when we went around here the first time. Okay, I'll just be taking any weapon. I hope it's not the boots, because I think the boots are pretty shit. Let's open a chest real quick. Evasion ring, can't hurt. Revolver and quantity tome. Let's take the quantity tome. I just love that shit. And there's a shady guy up here. And a capture thing. Let's actually break some pots because we really need to get 1 or 2 levels to get back in this. So I think we are really struggling actually. Oh, well, there's so much stuff here. That's great. Scarf, perfect. Let's try to kill the blue guy for some bonus experience. We'll definitely need to get like attack speed or something. I mean, we definitely don't have to die. Lady guy. Take some beer, don't mind. Let's go to the Moai. Max HP. Burgers do heal us and we're pretty low right now. So we'll take that. I really hope this run's not dead, man. Stone Golem, oh no. Actually really not doing too well. Firestaff. Okay, that was actually what I was looking for. Kind of. Okay, let's eat for later. You can eat so much spaghetti. Crit chance. Okay, Giant Fork sounds great and it's actually not too expensive. Created Giant Blast, not too sure. To explode. Explode also sounds really nice because I don't think we have splash damage. Maybe we'll actually go for the explode and not for the crit thing. Although that would be nice synergy. Try to stay up to not take the bonus damage. Firestaff, damage tome, projector count of the revolver. Let's take the little power up thing here. To kill that golem. Nice, he's dead. Free chest for me. Credit card red, increased damage when opening a chest. Pretty nice. And Firestaff, yes, yes please. I think we need about 500 coins for the thing the guy was offering, the shady guy. Take on a little challenge. I think we're actually doing pretty good right now. Or doing way better than before. Damage tome, Firestaff. Firestaff is pretty good. If we get the splash damage thing, that would be so great actually. We can jump so far with all these double jumps, that's actually so great. And we can save one, so we don't get fall damage when we land again. The swarm is actually kinda tough. Yeah, HP regen, because we're definitely lacking on that. And there's a magnet. Not sure if I want to jump into those guys, just for the magnet. But as you can tell, I'm already doing it. Yeah, sure, quantity tome. And we got the magnet, perfect. Epic quantity tome, yes please. Rare Firestaff, rare quantity tome. Now we're talking. Rare quantity tome, quantity tome. I just love that shit. Revolver. Not too bad. Crit chance. Perfect, that was actually what we unlocked before. Quantity tome. So nice to see that come into play in the first run after unlocking that. And a decent chest. Again the blood mark thing, but I'm pretty sure it's like a different kind of crit damage or something like that, because it stacks stacks some sort of red damage, and then I think it pops, like a mark that pops. A little bit of luck. We definitely have enough money, so let's try to get back to the shady guy. I don't quite remember where he was, but I think he was somewhere around here. Hello, shady guy? You still around? Wasn't he right here? Or was that a different guy with less good offers? No, the beer guy was here. Okay, another extra jump. Sure. Let's upgrade our space program. And another little obelisk to capture. We're actually slaying right now. That's so great. Damage to elites, yes please. The damage with all the crits is actually so good. We're critting almost all the time. And there's the shady guy. Nice that we found him. Yeah, let's take the explosion thingy. See if we can see that happening. But yeah, definitely. Look at that. They're exploding almost all the time. And there's the boss portal over there. Pretty nice. Summon challenge. Wow, they just got nuked by the explosion power. That's actually crazy. But we are not that tanky, like not tanky at all. And we still have the scarf, I gotta remember. So it will always be great to jump. Campfire, also very nice. I think it's a great perk. Okay, let's slide down here. That's only a microwave and a magnet. Concitome. Yes, please. And another magnet. Okay, let's get this one. Damage. Damage again. Let's scale up on that damage a little bit and then take on the boss. I think we have actually a pretty good chance of beating him. Crit damage. I hope the crit damage was not too bad before, because if the crit damage was actually on 0%, so the multiplayer was 0%, it actually did nothing to crit before. I think it's maybe additive percent, so 20% would be 120% of the normal damage. I hope it's that way. And I forgot we got the space program, so running up here is actually no problem at all. And yeah, the swarm is really no problem. Let's see what the boss is. Lil Bark again? I don't think he even has more HP than the other one. That's kinda whack. I thought it would be way more of a challenge now. Look at that, we're actually like nuking him. Let's keep the scarf active. And yeah, I think it's additive percent from the revolver. Because we're definitely dealing a lot more than just double. Oh, there's like a boss statue. I have a history with those. We got 4 little barks one time, that was actually pretty scary. And we got a whole bunch of levels now. Let's get the revolver. Well, let's get that boss curse. I'm not too sure if we will have another boss. But if, then it will be more exciting. And the portal is actually open. So yeah, fuck it. I don't think I will take on the post-game waves now and just enter the portal. Wow. Oh, now we're in the forest again. Oh, and there's another boss thingy. No, I will not be taking that. I think the second stage is way harder. If I'm getting it correctly, these basic little guys are really fucking tanky right now. But I didn't actually know that, so it seems like you can head into multiple stages after one another and just keep your build. That's actually a really interesting concept, and I don't know if you play for the first time or just started playing, you're not expecting it. At least I didn't. I guess if you're watching you probably already know, but I don't know, I think there's some charm to me not being that informed about the game. Look at the ghost chasing around, man. Always someone's dying and they're trying to chase the next one. There's our friend again, the shady guy. Crit chance, definitely the best one he had to offer there. Not actually too sure what the strat is, because we could just look for the boss portal and spawn the boss really early and then have a lot of time to kill it. And I think there will be 2 bosses now. Crit damage, perfect. Let's take a little look. I just try to look if we can see in the stats how many bosses we are spawning, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I think we can do one more of these. I mean, there are so much over here. Let's take another boss curse. I think we'll have 3 now. Silver gain. Pretty good, because I think we'll be getting quite a bit for getting to the second stage here. Another chest. More XP gain, perfect. The more guy. 10-second cooldown. I don't think that's that good because we have such a high hit speed. Let's take the blood mark again. I think the blood mark is actually pretty good. Yeah, look, that red damage I think it's from the blood mark. Okay, attack speed. We actually only have one multiplier of the boss thingy. I think it must have reset after the first stage of the forest, but they have so much HP. I think the end boss of the first stage only had like 15k, and now they're sitting at 60. That's kinda mental, the scaling. But we're here for a challenge, aren't we? And we can evade those ground stomps all the time. Let's try to get that before we get attacked again. Perfect. Yeah, crit chance. More bounces on the revolver sounds great. We are actually shredding this guy. But he just has so much HP. So it does take quite some time to kill him. Golden Glove is actually not that great, I think. Rather would have more damage. And a Thorn incoming. Maybe it will get dicey. But the explosion and the bounces from the revolver are just so good. Look at that, man. I think this might be a bitrate problem on YouTube. With all those guys. Ah, fuck, it reset. And it's also getting really scary, actually. So let's get up here. We have a lot of cash, so the shady guy will probably be our friend. And he's only offering shit. Maybe some evasion. Can't hurt. There's another shady guy right over here. Blurb gloves. Cast blood magic when hitting an enemy. Of course! Damage nearby enemies and heal me. We are really not tanky, so I don't think the healing is that important to us, but I think it's some kind of scaled poison, or like better version of poison. Let's take the bomb. That dealt like 9k damage. Really nice. Little chest, little max HP, can't hurt. And he's dead. Give me your chest as well. Moldy cheese. That's actually great too, because I really think the poison scaling is very good in this game. And a legendary chest. Wow, nice. It's the afterlife thing, so I can actually die once, so to speak. But the normal guys are giving me quite a challenge right now. They have so much health. Let's fix that by taking more revolver upgrades. And let's look for the portal, because I think I would like to spawn the boss rather sooner than later. I'll definitely not be taking another boss tome, boss curse. These guys are actually giving me some problems. The health scaling on these enemies is insane. Damage to elites, yes. Let's just scan the area for the next boss portal. I think it's actually good for me if enemies are close nearby, because then the bounces and the explosion can help me out dealing damage to each and every one of them. Extra jump again. Oh my god, that dealt so much damage. Hope I have a jump left. Oh, I don't. I evaded the fall damage. That was actually really close. Let's get the campfire and heal up real quick. XP gained, because if we get a magnet, I think that would be absolutely wonderful, because there's so much lying around. Can capture 2 of those at once. Also great. Crit damage, yes please. And damage to release, also yes please. Where's the boss portal, man? I scanned almost all the map now. I would really like to spawn those guys. Take a little gold chest here. A wrench, not bad. And a swarm. Okay, let's see how we do against that. I think there's a lot of enemies. It almost helps us. So we'll be probably fine if we just keep jumping here. Damn it, man, where's the fucking boss portal? Projector count and projector speed. Let's take the quantity dome to buff the stuff as well. We totally just need a magnet. Magnet would solve all of our problems, because I think there's so much levels just lying around. These are just the normal fucking thingies. Don't need that, man. And I also really don't get where the boss portal is. That dealt some damage. But the boss portal definitely isn't here, so it's gotta be down there. And I've got those two goons chasing after me now. Damn it, man, a magnet would be so good. Oh, I just got the red marker. But I just think it's because of the bosses that are active right now. There's a little power up. We will take that. Give me that. A little rage. And the boss portal is actually down here. Yeah, let's spawn that. And I really hope... Actually, a spawn challenge. Someone challenge. Bring it on, man. 600k HP. I don't think we'll get that down in a minute. But I'm definitely pretty happy about that run. No matter what happens now. Magnet would be perfect. I think then we even have a chance of securing the win here. But with no magnets, I don't think we have that much chances. There just doesn't seem to be any magnets whatsoever. So let's just get a little closer to the main boss and try to get him down. Chad bark. That's pretty cool. And it's 2 Chad barks, and I'm very much dying very fucking soon. I don't think I have a chance against those guys. Maybe I should have taken the boss multiplier, but also just the normal dudes are just so fucking tanky with a 170k HP, and the afterlife effect happened. So we'll be dead for real next time. Probably pretty soon as well. Let's try to get back. Why are we so slow, man? How are we so slow? And the white guys are just absolutely killing me. Well, that's it. I think it's still a pretty cool run. New record, yes, sure. Give me that. 21 silver, also very nice. And yeah, that's my first time Bloody Tome. Let's buy that, I'm interested in the blood magic. It's a lifesteal. Okay, it's just lifesteal. I thought it was more about the blood magic. Maybe we can deploy a stack of blood mark. I don't think your blood mark is explained anywhere. But yeah, that's it for today. See you next time. Goodbye.